Okay, guys, there's something cool I gotta show you. So, yesterday I found a praying mantis, and it's a girl. I can tell because of how big she is. The female praying mantises are bigger than the males. She's huge, like almost the size of my hand. And I have a cool story to tell of how I found her and what I've done with her since I found Hestia yesterday outside of my house in the parking lot. I live in sort of like an apartment, sort of, and there are steps from my downstairs neighbor's porch to the parking lot, and I saw with in the corner of my eye, I saw this weird looking leaf, and I took a closer look, and I realized that it was this huge mantis. I decided to name her Hestia, for a few reasons, and I'm about to tell you them. Like, uh, Hestia is a god, a Greek god, or is a goddess from Greek mythology, better said. And she's like, she is sort of like, I think she's like a goddess of protection. And you might be wondering, well, what does protection have to do with mantis? And well, mantises eat mosquitoes, and some mantises have actually killed murder hornets. So if I ever find a murder hornet or a mosquito, I'm protected, because I'll have to eat them and kill them for me, so that way I don't have to deal with them. Protection. And also because, well, praying mantises are called praying mantises because those little, I don't know what to call them, those little things that they grab with that thing that I'm pointing at, uh, make it look like it's praying, and I'm like, oh well, she's praying for my protection. That would be a nice thought to think of. But yeah, so that's why I gave her the name Hestia. Also, because I'm watching an anime, and one of the characters was named Hestia, and she was one of my favorite characters, so obviously. So yeah, that's the story of how she got her name. Now, Hestia is a stone cold killer. I'm about to play a few clips right now. So like I said, she's a stone cold killer. Like, we bought crickets today, and as you can see, we took her out of her tank and put her on the lid, out on my carpet. And hang on, sorry, I needed to burp quietly. And she actually kind of like spilled some body parts of the cricket onto the tray. But she's a stone cold killer. We bought the crickets. We put that cricket right next to her so that way she could get it quickly. Immediately, it went right in front of her. Whooshing! Got it. Like, enemy spotted. Enemy caught. Wasted. Like, and it was pretty cool to watch her eat and hunt. In the next clip that I'm about to show you pretty soon, hopefully, like, it was cool. Like, we could actually watch her hunt. Like, this time, I wasn't able to catch her catching the prey or record her catching the prey. But this second time we gave her a cricket, she caught the prey, and it was amazing. We watched her hunt. In fact, like, funny story. We put the bag right next to her after this cricket because we were trying to find out if we should give her a second one or not, since she's pretty much fully grown. And we put the bag right next to her with the rest of the crickets. So she's hunting them, looking at them, and then all of a sudden, whooshing, tries to grab the bag. I jumped because I wasn't expecting that. But she tried to grab the bag, and it was hilarious. I had to take it away from her because I'm like, no, the crickets, you can't get the crickets. She's confused and everything. Like, how can I not get them? They're right there. Later on, we put the bag on top of her tank when she was back inside, and she kept trying to get the crickets. It was hysterical. It's like, you're pretty smart, Hestia, but even you can't understand glass and plastic. Anyways, so yeah, it was awesome to watch her hunt and eat. Like, in the next clip, I'm about to show you her hunting.
Feeding the praying mantis. The manly Alexander is gonna take
She's
this
standing
small
still.
little cricket
She's moving.
and he's gonna try to feed the praying mantis
I want to
Hestia.
see it right here.
They're trying to escape.
I want to see it right there.
Okay, I got one.
She is looking to
Hestia,
see what's going on.
whatever you do, down
she
to there.
knows
Maybe.
that inside
Okay.
that little good girl.
So this is actually the second time we're feeding her. We actually thought ahead and thought, like, maybe we should record this. And my dad was trying to make it sound more exciting. It was me, my dad, and my brother who were in my room to feed her. My mom didn't want to watch for obvious reasons. She's creeped out by praying mantises. And she didn't want to witness the murder that we were about to witness of the poor cricket that we bought from Petco, from our local Petco. So yeah, and as right now my dad's putting her on his arm right now. So at this point we were trying to real hard to try and get Hestia to eat the second cricket. However, we had some problems. Hestia wasn't really cooperating with it. Since she had climbed onto my dad's arm and stuff, we were having a little bit of trouble. For some reason, my dad didn't move his hand closer. So that way Hestia could get to the cricket. But she was trying to reach out to it. But she was on the hunt and ready to kill and eat some cricket. However, the cricket started to run pretty soon. You probably noticed Hestia because she's on a human's hand, not a green leaf. We tried everything. Like, we were trying to push it to her. She saw it and then lost it. We tried to use the lid to try and capture the cricket, but that just spilled the previous cricket's body parts, which I'll get into later. I tried to nudge Hestia towards the cricket. She saw it, lost it again. It even went under her once. You'll see that pretty soon. My little brother tried to help, but that didn't work until eventually she did find it. Okay, maybe try. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, she's got it.
She got it.
She's got it. She's killing it on my carpet. We need some bleach.
Here, I'll make
No.
I just gotta make.
No, she's got it. As you heard, we told my little brother not to do something. He had like a little part of his magic trick, a little tunnel part, and he was about to cover them in it, but we didn't want that because we wanted to see it. I push her head away, but it's too late.
I got this.
Oh shoot. Oh, that head looks loose. At this point, she was really getting through and actually cut off the head. Decapitated.
There's only one more left.
The head's falling off. That's pretty brutal.
Wait, what?
I would just like to inform I had to vacuum the carpet because she spilled the cricket's body parts like everywhere in the carpet. So yeah, we had to clean that up. There still is one question that I have about crickets now though, because as you can see, the cricket's still moving even though she's gotten the head and like the rear end. So like, what do they have, like a second brain or something? Flight or flight instincts? I'm so confused. Why is the leg still moving? Why is it still trying to fight back? How is it still trying to fight back? I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand this. We also have more crickets. We had like 3 more. My dad got 5 for some reason. We put them inside of a bottle because we didn't know what else to do with them, and drilled holes with a drill. And now they sit under the fish tank with all the other food for my other pets.